MrBeast, the man who broke YouTube records, the man who gave away private islands, opened free food banks, cured blindness and deafness. But now, the same man is under fire. Tweets, threads, videos, think pieces, calling him manipulative, exploitative, and even toxic. How did we go from calling him the greatest YouTuber of all time to this? In this video, we're diving deep into every single allegation, every criticism, every red flag. It all started with whispers, then blog posts, then former employees coming out with claims that shook the internet. Some said MrBeast was obsessed with perfection. Others called him a control freak. One editor claimed he would be forced to redo the same video multiple times for tiny details. Another said he was screamed at. One former employee even said, and I quote, "It was mentally exhausting. No matter how hard I worked, it was never enough." These claims began to snowball. News outlets picked it up. YouTubers started analyzing it, and fans began to wonder, is MrBeast just a generous creator or something more dangerous behind the scenes? Then came another wave of outrage. MrBeast uploaded a video where he paid for surgeries to cure 1,000 people of blindness. Another video where deaf people were given devices to hear again. Most people loved it. It got millions of likes, tears, emotional reactions. But critics accused him of exploiting disabled people. They said he was using people's suffering for views. One viral tweet said, "This feels less like charity and more like a business model." Others questioned why he didn't push for systemic change in healthcare instead of turning it into content. Suddenly, his good deeds weren't just being questioned, they were being villainized. This is a big one. People have started asking, is any of this real? He gives away cars, houses, stacks of cash. But some fans say, it doesn't feel authentic anymore. They say he scripts reactions, that his friends are actors, that everyone is there for the money. And this theory keeps coming back. MrBeast doesn't build friendships, he buys them. Some say the same group of people win too often. Others point out that no one questions him in videos. The narrative? Everything is a show. The kindness is a brand, not reality. When he built wells in Africa, it was praised by millions. But not everyone was happy. Some African creators said he was making their continent look helpless, just so he could look like a savior. They said it was poverty tourism, flying in, shooting a video, leaving with no long-term change. One post said, "Why is a YouTuber doing what governments should be doing?" Another asked, is he helping or just promoting himself using African poverty? The more he gave, the more people questioned his motive. Was it kindness or marketing? Some people love him for it. Others say he's playing 4D chess. People say he gives away $1 million, but makes $5 million back in views and product sales. Is that smart or shady? What most people don't realize is that MrBeast runs a production company. He's not just making vlogs. He's creating billion-view machines. Tight deadlines, millions of dollars, dozens of crew. Stress? Yes. Perfectionism? Sure. But evil? Many former employees defended him, saying the pressure was part of the job. Just like in Hollywood, sports, or startups, high expectations come with high stress. That doesn't make it toxic, it makes it real. Let's not forget the facts. MrBeast didn't just cure blindness or help deaf people, he changed lives. People who couldn't see, now can. Kids who couldn't hear their parents, now hear laughter. You can't fake that. You can't script that. People said thank you with real tears, not because they were told to, but because their lives were transformed. Yes, he makes money, a lot of it. But if the end result is someone getting a new home, or food, or a surgery that saves their life, does the monetization even matter? He's found a way to make good go viral. While most creators chase trends, drama, and fake pranks, he's giving back. At scale, consistently. Not once a year for views, but every week, every month, for years. Some say his trips to poor countries were exploitative, but when you actually look deeper, you see follow-up videos, permanent infrastructure, and local partnerships. Many villages still use those wells today. They didn't just get water, they got jobs, schools, access. That's more than most NGOs have ever done with triple the budget. The cameras may leave, but the change stays. At the end of the day, MrBeast isn't perfect. No one is. Well, maybe Mark Rober and Valkyrie. Ha ha ha. But is he the villain Twitter wants him to be? Or is he just a guy who figured out how to turn content into kindness? Maybe the internet has become so used to fake kindness that when someone does it for real, we just can't believe it. Yes, ask questions. Yes, hold people accountable. But don't forget to give credit when someone actually tries to do good. Not everything that's successful is evil. Not everyone who gives is fake. Sometimes people are just trying to help in the best way they know how. So what do you think? Is MrBeast a marketing genius? A good person? A manipulator? Or maybe all three? Let me know in the comments. Like if you believe in truth over drama. Thanks for watching. And remember, the internet isn't always right. But it's up to us to keep asking the real questions.